Good afternoon, YouTube. It's me, Busy Bee. Today, we got something going on, something new with the Peterbilt, and I wanted you guys to experience it with me. I don't know if you can hear in the background that I got the generator going, and I'm trying to keep it just a little bit warm in here. But I did a little project. I've been working on it off and on for the past 3 days. Excuse me, I'm thirsty. Gotta have my coffee to keep me going. But I got a little project I've done for the past few days. I decided to put a smart battery charger on the Pete. Now, what this thing does is when I am parked somewhere, my 12-volt accessories will stay going. Let me put this in a different way. So basically, my problem I've been having for the past few weeks is like when I sit for about 10 to 11 hours, I have to start the truck. And part of this whole deal is that I really don't want to have to start the truck unless it's really, really necessary. And I have to have my computer for work, for the e-log, and also messaging and all that. And my other problem is that, you know, I got my tablet to watch TV. I've got my cell phone I got to keep charged. And I got my cooler, which is 12 volt as well. I just got a few things that's running on the truck when I'm in the truck, okay? And my problem is the batteries are getting too low. I ran into where it was so dangerously low that the truck almost didn't start. I actually had to push now, for those who don't know, when it's that low, you want to free up the flywheel and everything. So what you do is, if you have a manual, you push the clutch all the way in, and make sure she's in neutral before you do, of course. And then you start the truck. I learned that from an old school guy. He said, push the clutch in, it puts less strain on the engine and lets it free crank real quick with the last bit of juice you got. I said, okay. And that's where I've been at that point, because I forget, oh yeah, I got to start the truck. Then I'm running the truck for a couple hours, and I'm burning quite a bit of diesel for a couple hours, and then I shut it off. Well, that's defeating the whole purpose of having this, is to keep from running the truck. So I was like, what can I do? So I saw a YouTube video, as a matter of fact, where a guy had a battery maintainer, and I looked and I looked and I looked and I looked and I looked, and none of them seemed to have what I wanted. But I did find a battery charger, and it has a maintainer / charger, also a jump start as well. So basically what it'll do is it'll amp the battery up real fast to build it up quickly on the batteries, and then I can eventually crank the truck over if it's that low. And I wanted to share this with you guys, because if you have a generator or some way you could charge your batteries and you're stuck somewhere, and you left your truck off for too long with your little heater you got. Some of you have like a Webasto heater or S-bar heater or something like that, and you don't have an APU on your truck or anything like that. But if you have a generator, hey, there you go. So and there might be a few of you out there that, yeah, you might have a generator on your truck, and you run into the same problem I'm in a little bit, but you've not ever thought about it. Well, this is something to kind of give you an idea, and this is what I got. And it's made by Schumacher, okay? And I will do another video on this, a matter of fact, and I'll kind of walk you through what I did and all. But I got it inside the truck to keep it dry. I was going to put it underneath the bunk somewhere, but for right now, this is a temporary setting for me to get it done. I don't have it plugged in right yet, and well, I gotta turn my heat back on, guys, because it's getting chilly in here fast. It's like 29 degrees outside, so you might hear the heater in the background a little bit. I'm sorry, but it's getting chilly in the Pete pretty fast. So I'm trying to get the heat up in here. But the Schumacher has a built-in charging. It's a smart charger. And what it'll do is the Schumacher will do this. And what it'll do is it will sit there and charge my batteries to a certain point, and then it'll stop. And then when the batteries get low enough, it'll kick back on and charge the batteries right back up. And that's what it'll do all night long when I'm sitting there running the generator. As long as I have it plugged in, of course. And what I did was, I didn't have enough cable. It was not enough cable to get down to my batteries from where I'm sitting. So they had battery cable wire for like a motorcycle at one of the places I was at. And I'm like, hey, this will work. So I grabbed 2 of them. They didn't have black, of course. You always find red, but you never hardly find black. I don't know why. When you're looking for battery cable stuff, you know, you never really can hardly find black for like the smaller wire. You never get a big spool of the black. You always have like the big spools of red anywhere I ever go. So I was like, well, screw it. I'll just get 2 red ones, and then I'll take the ends on the clippies. These are the clips that were on the end of this. These were the kind that were, this was on this, as a matter of fact, from the manufacturer. And I just simply cut the wire of it off right here. Alright, and then I put eyelets on the end of the wire, on the extra wire that I bought. Then I took 2 good solid butt connectors, or boot connectors, or whatever you want to call them. I took 2 of them, and then I connected this and the new wire, and then I turned back around, crimped all that down good. And then once I got all that said and done, I actually marked the ends of the cables so that if someone ever gets in my box, my battery box, and they say, there's 2 red wires here, and if they ever cross it or whatever, this thing's going to go off, and it's going to say, hey, you didn't hook your ends up right on the charger. But also on the ends, I took the pieces off of here, and I marked them as red and black, positive and negative. Red is positive, black is negative. So I put these on the ends so that it's idiot proof, okay? But there might be one out of a few that can't figure that out because they say, oh, there's red wires. No, the ends are black and red. Granted, it's a red wire, but look at the ends. That'll tell you. Or just ask. So I got this all hooked up. I'm ready to rock. I put eyelets on the end of it. I crimped the wire and everything to get it ready to rock. There is a hole, okay, believe it or not, some of you don't know, if you pull the carpet up on the bottom side in your little cubby hole in the sleeper, there is a manufacturer hole or a plug there. And they got that there, so if you run an inverter or something like that, you can run your wires through there, okay? I'm actually thinking about redoing my wiring for the inverter and getting all that out of the way underneath the bunk, because I'm getting ready to do something different with the bunk here real soon. It's just a matter of time. I mean, time is of the essence, you know, but I'm working more than spending time with doing things. But I just want to tell you, I have not hooked this up, so we're going to see how this works, okay? And also, you might see the lighting a little different in my Pete right now. I got a great flashlight right now. And how about this little doodad? It's rechargeable. So you see it's really bright. See, you can see me real good and all that. This is for trucker. This is from, I'll shut it off real quick so you kind of see what it is. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's rechargeable. And Travel Centers of America, TA, Petro, they're doing these right now. They're on sale, I believe. And $1 of the proceeds go to Truckers Against Trafficking. It's just for sex trafficking, for those who don't know. And I believe that, you know, this is a good thing. You know, I mean, we should be more aware of, you know, sex trafficking and stuff, because You know, back in the day, you know, it was real large, and now it's not so much because a lot of guys is like, dude, I'm not into that, you know. But there's a few that are creeps. You know who you are, but I'm not about trafficking. I'm not. That's not my deal. Okay, so I'm a Christian man, and I don't need that. So, and plus I love my wife very much, and I'd hate to do something to her for me being stupid. So, let's get back on the topic here. So, I repeat, I have not plugged this in yet. So we're gonna see how this goes. I have not plugged this in at all. So here goes nothing, right? So I'm gonna set the camera down here. Wish me luck. Alright. Well, let's make sure the camera's still working. Yeah, we're doing good. Cool. Alright, so we're gonna set the camera down here. Hopefully, yeah, we're right. Hopefully you guys can see what's going on. So the manual said you had to hook it up to a heavy-duty extension cord. Well, this is considered heavy-duty to me. And plug her in. Nothing. Why? There we go. Okay. So, what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to check this out. See what I mean? You guys just saw a blooper. Ah, how privileged, huh? I lost you in the trash can. Hopefully it's still going. Is it still going, guys? Yeah, it's still going. Yes, it's still going. Okay. Alright. So it's still going. Ah! Here we go again. Oh no! Alright, so we gotta set this up. It's the automotive and marine. Okay. On. Bingo. It is not a gel. I'm just going with STD, standard. I think that stands for standard. If you think that's just for standard, comment down below, okay? So right now our batteries are pretty freaking low, but she's working, which is good. So we're at 50% is where we're at. So they are half charged right now. So, and it is charging. Matter of fact, that is freaking awesome. So sweet. So as you can see, and I'll grab the camera here so you can kind of see what we got going on here, okay? I'm not stingy, by all means. So I'm going to shine a little light on the subject here so you can kind of see what's going on. So this is what we got. It is charging, as you can see, and it is working as we speak. So I already said the battery type, charge rate, and all that, you know. So that's what we're working with right now. Now it's not saying anything right now because it says it's charging. I guess the LED display will shut off after so long, but I actually took the handle and zip tied it to the bottom half here is what I've done. So hopefully this will work today because my batteries are really low right now, and it's not supposed to get too cold tonight. So tell me what you think. You think this is going to work or what? So it is charging. We'll see how it goes. And yeah. But I'm stoked, guys. You know, I mean, it's worth a shot. It is absolutely worth a shot to try something that will improve on making my homemade APU. So far I got the ceramic heater right here. Okay, that is ran on an extension cord, a good extension cord, a matter of fact. And then I've got the microwave, the refrigerator. I got them on a power strip with an extension cord. And then, of course, I got a fan above to circulate the air in here so that it don't stay stagnant above my head. You know, that's my problem I got right now, is like the heat will stay up above. So I had to figure a way, okay, how can I still circulate the air but not freeze my butt off? Because one night I just had the heater on, like, man, it's cold in here. I stood up like, man, it's nice and toasty up here. So I was like, I'm going to put a fan up above the refrigerator and see how it goes. So it worked. But, and then also, if you like this video, and I'm going to finish this video up, if you like this video, give it a good old thumbs up. And send more subscribers, guys. And if you send more subscribers, I will eventually work on a giveaway. It's not going to be something too major. Something, you know, something that you could probably use in the truck, or something you can use at home, or whatever have you. But it would be something useful. Excuse the mess behind me, because I had to clear out my closet just to do all this. But I'm thinking about doing a video, not a video, but I'm thinking about doing a giveaway for you guys. I'm so appreciative with the viewers I've gotten so far. Ever since I did Rambo's truck, it's really picked up. I get new subscribers every so often, but there's some recent videos that showed up. I was number 3 for the longest time, and now it's just it's moving on down the list. I'm like, oh man. So it is what it is, and I gotta find something new to be a hot topic. So I think the Schumacher battery charger might work. I don't know, we'll see. But I did put battery terminal ins, like I said, and it's working. So we'll see how well she charges, and then we'll talk to y'all later, okay? Hope you liked this video. I did try to do a couple other videos for you guys, but it's just, they didn't turn out right. And just remember, if you put your mind to it, all things are possible. And I'm very, very grateful that God has provided for me here lately. And I'm going to have an update of what's going on with the Pete here lately. I got some update videos for you guys, and of what I've done to improve the Peterbilt a little bit. But this is one of the minor things, you know, it's nothing real big. But I just figured I'd share it with you, you know, just say, hey, look what I done, you know, this is kind of cool. And it might give you an idea, like, I could do something like this for when I'm home. Because some of you guys might forget your refrigerator, and all you got to do is plug your battery charger in, and a smart charger. This was like $75, $85 for that charger. That's all it was. So that's nothing, you know, if you're going to keep your batteries up. So I'm just rambling on. I'm sorry. And we'll see you. Have a great day. God bless you guys. Thank you for everything. And like I said, we're going to work on a giveaway after. We're going to do like so many subscribers, and that one particular subscriber, if they have to be within the U.S., and I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do for a giveaway, but it's going to be something nice. And it might be like a little gift package is what I'm thinking. Something really cool. It's not going to be over $100, okay? So, but it'll be something that you could look at it and say, I got this from Busy Bee, you know, and you know. So if you give me like at least 100 more subscribers, I will consider it, okay? Pass the word on. If you get me 100 more subscribers and you got a buddy of yours that needs something cool, pass the word on. So we'll end this video. God bless you guys. Be safe out there, and all things are possible. Peace. I'm going out later, and thanks, y'all. Bye.